the vice president, because that signal was exhibited. How I personally, Nakaso decided to drive the president, and then personally, every key important position biya, say, NDC, Ibrahim Mama are okay, and so you can see, good. Sami Jimfi, Abrabo boy, the lawyer also take over a mineral and then bauxite and every sector. Very creative. No, so Abraham Mama, President Mama, Ampaw, Adria into Mmra, and there is no way out. President Mama will attack Chairman WONTUMI's business without Abraham Mama consent, because I know what I'm talking about, and I'm going to look at the role of Abraham Mama in attempts to bring Chairman WONTUMI down, and how NPP treats Abraham Mama when they are in office. And everybody will know, say, once NPP has been in office for 8 years, and we know the kind of supporter of the man Abraham Mama, a promoter in the business, Jata business, Kufuomo was the backbone. They supported Abraham Mama business, believing say or a Ghanaian, and the business employ a lot of people. The business helping in the economy. If you so say Ghanaian, but what happens anytime NDCC power Chairman WONTUMI is the target. Mama brought back power 2012. A group Chairman WONTUMI Ejuma Emma Osheni Nyama very critical, trying to bring WONTUMI down, and WONTUMI forgiving. This time around again, that the frustration of the government to deal with when they say Galamsey, you use Chairman WONTUMI as a scapegoat. Idea 1 year was one way, and we all know say there is no way out. Chairman WONTUMI will mine under this government. Say yeah mining. Even this small scale legal mining crown, Chairman train with him, because one would name what experience I win ya our mama na buying NDC for Nsem. There's no way out. In the some of us we are previously Chairman WONTUMI have stopped mining for long, and it's now engaging in coconut plantation. And with all this information available to President Mama including NDC, when they say party people, including the Minister of Lands, with all this information available to them, almost person Galamsey Chairman WONTUMI na equity bad publicity around the man, destroying the business, freezing accounts, and targeting him as if he is the one who is causing Galamsey in the country. He is the one who is doing Galamsey. But the reality on the ground is say you bodria ene your friend nyamene bodria na moi mushechi nya, including president and in the party for any Ibrahim Mama, including Obibia wa ya be mu amoye Galamsey no diade benyam, because more amoye Galamsey no, and evidence we are wanting confirmed by Captain Smart say any asare journalists are say the NDC are the one actively involved, to the sense said President Mama akofa China for aba with the support of China embassy ambassador ABBA China Association of Mining. And what are you talking about? And before me starting or me starting me say me first sponsor Mmra na on my man adverts for 10 minutes now. But before me sponsor my man share crying say baby eduno enche na wiase abawie na dia ye ekobenia no Bible say a vanity upon vanity, and whether you like it or not, that should be idea you be but when you pa the bedi inchi yenuma pa the bedi inchi into no bibia ye biano yan kind who say we will account for our deeds. Ye the enduma be fa jemu internet the awo ye the awko na obenia no e bedu tembia ye be fra woniama edu tembia ye bo dia WONTUMI nje so e bedu tembia na what's fiasase so e bedu tembia na onka atiase for ho na okone bai ne udwe ne homa aso ne ntokwa hunu ene kase huntumi fun amanfo enya wa Abrabo mu ntino we fere mu hwe amanfo di tumi ashomunsa amanfo di sika ashomunsa amanfo di awonfe ashomunsa amanfo think say you are no no but there will come a time whether you like it or not there will come a time ubejemu which I say obi anyo obi a yenia ye pretenders wa Abrabo mu yenia wo issues are you dealing in this life into me mo bi ehwehwa wo me nua tie me ene me mo bi ehwehwa wo obi anyo obi a wo man Ghana ye wo mu no o man Ghana anyo obi a dia which I say president mama ye wo no wo man mu na impedifo age impedness ene president on one way the president ya president akoko dam o mni akọ nkrumba be bi president am di president with swag ni abeko what I say big presidents are more presidents in America presidents everybody is gone and you no pe wahini a wudi no so no ahemfo aba Solomon aba sika wenya no when kofo amanye sika chen Solomon na kafo whatever you are going through and you are today obi aye etwemu enti mo ma ye Mmra ye ho ase na ye hu se erenche na di pe di bia inteno abibi a wo ye bia no fa hye otimu say it's a matter of time. It is a matter of time. Me advert when it's AB Heba kasa 10 minutes by 10:26 no then I start firing. And the Bonfred Justice Atuguba, Bonfred Council of State for Mmra, Bonfred President Mmra. Now Bonfred all those who matter in the removal of the chief justice. This is the programmer Ubetia. Now we share law. What do I say? We share law. We share law. Into no. Ebi. Papa. Waba. Abelande. Nyame nhyira wo na onye wo kese.
Amen.
Na dwumedi pa odi ma oman Ghana. True eni.
Yes.
Dia me can say Abrabo ye bonia no. Say obi bia touching. Me prefer mumu.
Yes.
Just a bad dump.
Yeah.
Say men kasa.
Pa.
Because unim say court e kono.
Yeah.
Say untumi kasa, untumi di adanse.
Okay.
But the niafra untumi di adanse. Obi an niafra bia no unka Abrabo because they no ko hu. Okay, I say the frefon ni adanse e court.
Okay.
But mumu
obetimi.
Enti weni no e ni usuman.
Usuman.
Enti me die mababa maboyi. Me ni na me dia man me mpa mo ne say. Me hu ade sa. Ko sitama me di 120 years me fi Abrabo mu. Say am be di o.
Yeah.
Onim za.
Papa be di.
Onim za. Me me share space.
David.
Agent as I said that me tie mu futuo. Me start say me tie mu no. Enye ene. Dia kwa fa so mo bob eni hu devro. And we need fire. They will take you for granted. But eni is very critical. What you say na dey ya pa ni say we say when you ba say no city. What you say no you found hu
Papa,
you did.
That's a lawyer.
I did for you.
Thank you.
Now over to you.
That's it. Papa, I have 1 year here for a as a baby ala who will be and check if the ABA Heba Clinic as well at the brow. Also for water, also for Branty, also for 3 days, also for Rasta. Buruni Dr. Kunina and Asantamia Jenna Tum, Nayan Sini from the Bonnie didn't one dance here and Asanmania and Kitahudianum. Nina said a year bring me, Mina Debbie drew A2 and flashing. I will blaming will praise me so when you are mean Fred was in a day. Enwani so memo wadro amade ko Fred ani adi koko na abedi awudi bi agum enkwanya awudi bi edai agum adro ni fantinima fa mojam ebatrenima be yemu adwuma ebepetrenima kumtrenim kro na abani no so abewro so amani na edai atia ekwa enye dai emabiem eti se wani no so yo wisi se yo kantan se yo kusu eyo kabisi eyo se de ntentan wo so no anopa awie anwumre wani no so yo fita se de ebo asie na bo modern se oni APA Heba Clinic ebenya enkitaodie shane so se doma hinkro ena so ekese no ewo ye wo brother jom apia kubi coast na kire ope ene ewo saa so na kumase ye wo kwada so edwinase market na chi hwa ene ewo ye adwuma firi dwada ekope memenda kwasiada nkwan ne nyede yanya adwuma saa so na wona omo ahafo ne mpatamu no ukuada ne yawo da bia metenase ewo eye ahafo gods Genesis FM premises wa na efie da bia sehifo ni nyina ahia mi wo baabi ani eye adehye FM baabi ani adehye FM eti baabi bia la wo a wotimi kambia ya mabobo so baabi e ben wu bia obetimi atu anamo no ayede waba enkranfo ni munya abotre me se enche ne yawie ho no yede ede no na sese ye nyanwie ye ne de bomode na bre kuma sese adanse wo ha no oso nsa be kebi na de akọ edi bomode se o wa akra nko ade a odi wani be de ebe kire kuma se ebie heba se de America no maso ye nyu operation wo ho ye nso ahweniwa ye mfa duro so nyede enwu anine so ye ma waduro na ma de akofra aduane ayede edi koko a wodi bi agum enkwanya wodi bi ayede agum aduro ne fantinima famogem ebetire nima be ye mu adwuma ebepetire nima kumtire nim kro na ba ni so ba huru so ma nyina ayede atia ekwa enyede emabiem ye number ye didi ndwuma nie oso betimi afre na de wonti ase no ayede wabisa number no eye 0541
0541
56 51 99
99
0541 56 51 99 and 0502
0502
81 21 61 0502 81 21 61 ABA heba ye number say didi ye ndwuma no oso betimi afre na de wonti ase no yeden wabisa se de America no wakwaje se press ahye opese wuyi tuo wani ni yaye no operation na yade na sa yeden ababi mbomode na bra sa so na wode no ye cataract bomode na bra maso ye glaucoma ene how oso tumirika na yede ebra na shano so se mesi dusam ena midi mi dwuma wode kofredu ane na yede edi ena ABA heba yeni aseye ayaba oba nubrane hama na yedi ndwuma o meto tablet o meto capsules o ensu aduro bi anyeden eni ho se oba na wose ma wunsu aduro ye di nubrane hama ne e ma o ya che ode begusu wa wo kose ndido wakono ayeden anu abe ni pedua ni madwuma ma so ho ayeden ato esa so ye na dusama ode kofredu ane na yede edi koko a wodi agum enkwan a wodi bi ayeden agum aduro ne fantinima famogya ebe betirima be yemu adwuma ebe betirima kumtirenim kro na abe ni so ba huru so ma ni na yeden atia ekwa enyede emabiem edwa bibiala awo a wotimi ka bibiala awo a wutimi se ye eni wo ha wo nkwa de a bomode se oni APA Herbal Clinic ebenya nkitahudie ye adwuma firi juada kopem memenda kwasi ada nkwa na enya adwuma anopa no nsia ekopem anwumire no nsia ye wo kwada so edwuna sim market na chi ho a eti wo so folai wo pampa so wo de wo se ope agre kenzima fu agre kenzima ka ofoka na ka kire mate ni se ubesi wodwuna se baabi ani frafo ni school ni wona na market ho a wo de wonya si ya buta se ope doctor na wo hwe ni wa mango na se no obi abe de ebe kire sa so na wo mo flu oboase eden eba no uduru eye santase runabout a ubenya taxi eba edwunase wo de ofo taxi na ka kire driver ne se ubesi wa Henema Pharmacy junction so wo si wa wani muntintin so ABA Herbal Clinic yeda no ya painting green eyeden ewo ho de number na ebiem wo so betimi afre ewo abrabra kokodi di aka yeden eto awo so no number no eye 0541
0541
56 51 99 0541 56 51 99 Vodano eye 0502 81 21 61 0502 81 21 61 APA heba me number no oso betimi afrena de wonti ase no wede wabisa
eje said ya doka kaneza pepepe me sure se wani na ye nko ade a ABA Herbal Clinic na me kanfo enso e de amount na hye nso ma me se de bia me ka se wo diabetes a etimi kokko affect wani na ma o yade e friend diabetic retinopathy me se wo hypertension nso a eno nso etimi ko sa wani a ye friend hypertensive retinopathy enti se wo hypertension anase pressure na sha se e kan wani a me se yade e friend hypertensive retinopathy party and asase say how tutumi ka be pie mu ABA herbal clinic na yentu ase enso enfama obi wo hono mu ohwa ade a sade ba ko no hwa na ni mienu aye ne double vision mesra wo tutumi ka be pie mu ABA herbal clinic ade e de wo hono se ube pie mu ABA ye mfa sekan enka wani ye nya wo surgery bi esanse amanfo ni won pa obi se wo se me de mempase ye de sekan be ka mani o mempase ye be ma mehwe na me de asoso mani ni so mesra ABA herbal se de osofo ataka ye no eye ma indubnani amba ya yam de se esam o de kwa akofra eduane edi na kwani nechi akoye ni nechi adwuma abura moje ni ma yetre ni mu adwuma na ma wani ni nso atimi aten obi wo no ma ne de ne color blindness se de colors wo no ntimi differentiate ontimi hu mu nsonsono ye obi de ne nyi ama de sanso onhu ade enyi akodu night blindness mesra ni nyina eye ABA herbal clinic na mekan for enso ediama glaucoma na atena wo so ache udi chinchin infie bebre o glasses na washa ache enunti ama wani ase peja akofa yade efra ne keratitis edi abrao mesra ete cataract yade enu so ahaw dia to wani ne so dia to wani ne nchen dia to eni ne chi ya ka kire osaji yade se kan kokan no o last stop eye ABA herbal clinic brabeji yendro ni binefa ko fre aduane na onso ohun entime ento ya kwada so adwena se dwam kwada so adwena se dwam market na cheaper na yebutu sanso na hyene so am se doman hinko so de ye ben apie kubico store no doman hinko ye ben apie kubico store Tuesday market on ma na yewo but mesraw tie me say HIV edro ne ye adwuma HIV edro ne ye adwumia mankasa mehu bi mankasa me de mani ehu bi adansi abawe pemo ye na so ye nipa dodo ananti abaye na so ye beje edro ne bi de koye eti no mu a omananti ababe be di adansi no mati bi na mehu bi na me kanfo enso ede ama bra ema yade ni mbo hu ema obi mbo hu sa no eduro ni wono mo weye indubnani amba twedi ampo nyankopon ehira so odon ho safo na masofo atasa onje no mfansa yade entimesero tutumika na be pemo ABA herbal clinic o diabetes no yebekum mbo wani nyina de free ni pedwie ni mo sanso na hypertension no yebekunu ade free wadi ama o wonom na sa oto ase international ase etwetwenwa eye sciatica yade na de ne ho gimu yen yesi we nyina bonus eni yade ne yakwadere wo mu na so so nko ade abepie mu ABA ne de ye tu bibi ase de ne ye tu ase ade free wo enso ade ama o ye de bo ba ko ba bekum no maami enu ana ase no maami ensa enti brabeji yendro ni bifako na onso onho beto sanso na meka kire se emema na mu ntime mbo adwuma wo mpem no manpower ne ye adwuma o de wo ba enfere ka kire sofo atase sofo wo ye bema me so me ye bema na emom no de ma me ye bema no enhyeda nkoye sofo atabeboa o obenwo timi agina wo nan so ema bibia so etimi akoye ema no infections ahodo hamo mututumika na mu bepie mu ABA herbal clinic ye wetutu ase ede ama number ni ni 0541 56 5199 0541 56 5199 050 281 2161 050 281 2161 na wabomadiya na wafre mesra so wo honomo na so o glasses no pese uyidi to one ABA herbal clinic nanso mesen ka kire wo se yendron any age limit bia asanse enna yade timedo kro akora yade etimedo kro panyini enti panyini yade ewo honomo weni na eha na odwin se eyanyi no enyanyi yebetimi a kire mpanyefo dodo a omabepie mu ABA herbal clinic omo ho ato omo enti onso obetimi enwu ade empempen so waduru ka na wo se wudi de enye sambre na wo se yade do kro enti na ABA herbal obepie mu onoma yabebo ma oyade ni nyina nso atimi afiri so ade akọ tutumika na bepie mu ye na so ye weni yade na ahaw atena so ache no mese oba ni nyina asebetu ya okwada so adwena se kwada so adwena se dwem wonom na yebutu sanso na doman hinkro so ye ben apie kubi coaster no sene so se wu kwada ne ye wade bia nso de ye wo go so Genesis FM na efiada ye kopie mu enso e obibie ni adehye FM sha so fata wonom ye nchane ye sori so ma minje mu ma so fata no nto aso mfama yen
ba bibia la wo bia hyene nso ma me emfa nhyɛ wutirim sɛ wo de ani ne honhom mu yade sunsum mu yade obi na atode ayede ede amam ebie heba enam se enubrane hama na edidi yendwuma ntino se ye honhom se ye honam wo de wo da se ho ayede ato oba me ma onubran me de hama ene nubran nkohini ne abna mo wakọ akono ayede anom esam so me ma de akofra aduane ayede edi eba betu yade na se ama so ho ayede ato ene ne yamahu ahye so yade na aba na wose ye pe ekira kwan no yewe kwa befa so tu ne ye ntu ne de akọ akọhye beye enye bibia na yede eye beye ebi owa eye adupa na wose wo yede ohia eno na ebie heba yabo wura kwa ye bretum edi nubrane hama nkohini ne abna ayede aba se bra begibi debi ameka mete se wo ba maso ya mfa nse wutirim se hospital bi keke ena wokọ enka ne tetena ne nananum ekọ odunsini nchen ekọ hwe nubrane hama efiri ne nsem no saa amamre no saa amane no ena wie yebrem twedi apo nyankopo di APA Herbal Clinic odi me firi bunu ababe pie oman mu a ene wonam so ede ba bejew edo bibiala wo bia bomodi so betu anamo no ayede waba na awurade afam so no ayede wabo a je number no na ye sore sene sene so se ye kwada so edwuna se kuma se kwada so edwuna se market na chi ho doma hinkro na so ekese ne wo ye wo brother jom apia ku bi costo na kire ope ene wo ukweda ne ye wo da bia Genesis FM e wo go so ena efiada ne fiada bia so ba bia ni adehye FM number no eye 0541 56 51 99 0541 56 5199 voda no eye 0502 812161 what dey also process for rasta also for abrante no obi abede ebe kirew awradi nyankopɔ enka ho ono momo a onyu frɛ sane so yim omna bo fon pempem ho saben sha na dwemu na sadefa bi tie di ehia enkoma hoɔden mu a ye de aseda na eyi amane di konkura gire fanyam so sɛ amen
da wasi AB eba center nyame nhyirawo ene adwuma pa udi madagana ntino me da wasi pa metiefo na mahwefo nia wo Ghana the Facebook bloggers a wo mo nia no abruchi ene Ghana nia madofo de matamfo NDC ne MPP for Ghana for neutral people nia no nyame nhyira mu nia say my ready say mo betie Ampaw ene eye akyerɛkyerɛ na adwenkyerɛ me kyerɛ Mmra Ghana du pempenso a President Mama Edinesi the Judiciary na the real say Judiciary is one arm of government was a case of government a branch near miensa abidrafo that's parliament and executive and the Judiciary but President Mama person reset the Judiciary and with the agenda no in opposition, President Mama I clear say he doesn't trust the Judiciary or thinks that the Judiciary has been politicized. Now most of the judges are there are almost MPP judges. Into President Mama ekasai say oba make sure say or reset the Judiciary by removing the Chief Justice. Or make sure so we pack the Judiciary with NDC biased judges. Or say lawyers no be woha. We NDC for move from Dimbra. Or say the musu koshe amonne balance the equation. In the mind of the President Mama no, is not treating the Judiciary as a political institution, not a judiciary. President Mama is trying to politicize the Judiciary because to the mind is that Judiciary never honor NDC for MPP for dominating Judiciary no. So or balancing with NDC. Into within this mindset of the president no, clearly tells you say the attempt to remove the Chief Justice no are politically motivated, meaning a politics, and yet any other thing than campaign promise to ensure say they will have their own chief justice. Chief Justice President Mahama Betuma trust no. Chief Justice Oye NDC biased. This Chief Justice President Mahama Betuma did not flow and they didn't come more. It to me instructor no, directed no as to what the government wants. Chief Justice obeyed administrative justice not in accordance with the constitutions and the laws of the country, but in accordance with the spirit and aspiration of NDC's manifesto, any NDC's viewpoint. Currently, he has started, and you can see, say, the agenda to remove the Chief Justice, and yet based on what the Chief Justice are here. There's nothing the Chief Justice have done. The petition was well cooked. Professor Azan, cash it out, and all the petitioners will be cash it out. And when you're insiders in the judiciary, in life, Obia want to we have insiders in the judiciary. I'm feeding information. Bring this petition along, and let's get the Chief Justice removed. That is the agenda. Maurice, I want to back whatever I'm saying with evidence. Mami, President Mama.
All manner of people who are known to have been partisans, to have been executives of their party, who are in the legal profession, are being leapfrogged into the superior courts and other places.
But as he readies himself to seek for a final term in office as head of state, how does John Mahama intend to solve this?
We must be prepared as NDC legal persons to also go onto the bench so that we can balance out, the judiciary. Currently, the judiciary is packed with NPP. All manner of people who are known to have been partisans, to have been executives of their party, who are in the legal profession, are being leapfrogged into the superior courts and other places.
But as he readies himself to seek for a final term in office as head of state, how does John Mahama intend to solve this?
We must be prepared as NDC legal persons to also go onto the bench so that we can balance out, the judiciary. Currently, the judiciary is packed with NPP. All manner of people who are known to have.
Now, this is the view of President Mahama whilst in opposition. It is an agenda setting. Now, this view, was supported by former Chief Justice Atukuba. On the say there should be a judicial coup. If there is any way to deal with the judiciary, say Parliament, it be a coup to Parliament by removing the speaker. It be for process remove the president into the judiciary. The only way the judiciary can be cleansed is to the removal of Chief Justice. Just a Tukuba position, and every NDC member and sympathizer fully support this agenda. Into and the president there's a petition into and there is following due process and is following the law. Into a law is following, but there is no hidden agenda. There is an hidden agenda. And you see one thing that you may say in law. And be beyond a lawful produce justice, fairness, common sense. Law. The law at times who implementing and interpreting may end up creating a hardship and now unreasonableness and now absurdity. And who watch it pay the English law. Abrabo status on Omoma judges say Omon apply the common law. There's Mmra Omudiye Jumano. Edu temna Mmra no produce hardship. Mmra no ekreti inconvenience, discrimination. Mmra no emma prepare ye emma. Until almost started say almost TB almost allow it say judges would the assembly na Mmra no create hardship na amfa prepare ya ma omo petition the Lord Chancellor. The Lord Chancellor no eye as asofo ohene no osofo ohene no osofo into no what the case no ko no ohene no sofo na the Lord Chancellor no na ono so wahwe asem no so no asem we die se na mudi no amfa prepare ye amfa no kodidi da ho chere abenti no e develop bibi of an equity tedi tembi no se idi asem e wo court na asem na nkoye na the hardship amfa the needed results ama na the call Lord Chancellor ho na wa apply equity they often say fairness, justice and common sense. They do tembi no almost say law no e conflict with equity prevail until say ya emerge law no such a way say was say judge bia wuti asem bia no unni Mmra so pe enye Mmra pe na edi ejuma but o de Mmra plus equity they ye fair, they ye just, they ye common sense, what they be in creative hardship. If you cannot judge be at quarter, it doesn't only apply the law, because at times application of the law no may create problem, may create injustice, may create absurdity, and that is what we are dealing today. If you have a constitution, na constitution mawo the letter mawo a resource it's so easily said per the resource the letter of the constitution was the constitution you can remove a chief justice the flames of constitutional adwin no onyo bia and say it will with ease because say you met the removal of chief justice ekoye bibia the president of the day can at any given time on penasama now a trigger processor pay the letter no ma obi enfa petition Mmra say petition yo enyo or the bapa now refer to council of states and the framers of the constitution no thought say you can't say council of state they had in mind say that council of states no enye nkofu bia one omo president no ewa nyakofa papa bi omo ye eminent people omo nye partisan omo dream on mine ho omo hwe de ye omo hwe de ye fair if the president is applying the constitution the letter say constitution say obey chief justice for petition Mmra na only the duty no is to send the petition to the council of states. Now council of states mu ko establish primacy here. You must not only look at the law, but you are there to look at what is fair, just, reasonable, and also to ensure that you look at the petition with an eye say at the end of the day will the petition create instability, create injustice, meeting the hopes and aspirations of the people. That is the duty of the Council of State. So any petition be na makotrase na magia tumu say there's a pre-formation case. If you look at the composition of the Council of State, we don't have enough lawyers there. We have very few lawyers. Currently, the Council of State, former Chief Justice, former Speaker of Parliament, Duajawo. We all know where they stand. Duajawo are politicians. I'm practicing that. And a few lawyers say, "What Council of State? No, they don't go to court." I'm a law nasa. Then you have the former Chief Justice. Also, you don't know where he stands. No, after we know that after the term no, brother Nado here in favor to become the Chief Justice. No, you're straight. Petition be sorry so for Yakufu, former Chief Justice. But the president realized that no, the president Nado could have also said that no petition no, it should go through. But now case of Yakufu less than 1.5 years. But President feels that Yakufu should also taste the Chief Justice position. With a lot of other Chief Justices, President Nado felt that let a woman take over. And the petitions be against Sofa Akufu. Muka say Kufu is the judge or sentencing Muntie for to prison. Oyen so no obo when they say Radio Gold board of directors no obo muka. Internet this info some penasem. But President Nanado stood firm and ensures a petition be a buy no. One money go through. Or ensure say council of state to realize petition be any petition be na ye buy. The pumps just say ye. Inti chale omo bogu ye. And I got stability. And every teacher is be in full term. No call. But this time, Council of States na honor. They nipa 31 no, not 30. You be Council of States members. And who say petition ya di be. And you're politically motivated because President Mama Eddie can make that statement so no bad. At all costs, and so you Chief Justice feel. NDC apparatus say Chief Justice no whether Opo as all. Among the members of Council of State no yenya obi a oye neutral. One drink Ghana home, one drink other side of the story. One drink say at the end of the day no, it is important say. You be take into consideration say it is not only interpretation of the constitution because who interpreted constitution now you interpreting constitution by the letter say the constitution canon every constitution that interpreted by the spirit every law be was spirit hd until interpret the constitution now and about say the constitution kind but look at the purpose the spirit behind the constitution and to interpret to meet the hope and aspiration of the people. And but there must be a check and balance. Instead of the Council of State following a check and balance on the president. Said the president to Mumbi political and Mumbi Mmra or minor. They will check the president no. Almost like a rubber stamp. Currently the Council of State is just a rubber stamp. They are made up of men and women who don't have independent mind. Only one of the most useless institution na omuni faso bebre edumonopos. Odi I say monopos omonya 70 no. By this time no country bia I say retire mo. Omo adwin ya ye monopos adwin. O hwe do aja 70 something. Ono to no na baba be wie dida. O hwe when say Sofa Akufu. Ono so wo wote a it doesn't know what it stands for. And everybody at the Council of State in Ibiano, you know, beer, or because say, hey, President Mama, and Namona Wutuno. Ya wadini ya hukwai, but then I didn't ya fatayen. It is early days yet. Obi angaje President Mama say, President Mama, listen to me. Emri ni homba wo. Only 4 years. You have a social contract with the people of Ghana. And look, I said, campaign promises out the Ghana for no. The bread and butter issues, no. Tackle them. Dear SOYL said, get your government in place. Make sure say your ministers are in control. This is problems in their solve. Don't touch the judiciary now. Because the judiciary is not the problem now. In fact, there is no issue with the judiciary now. Deal with your government. I'll set your government now roll out your policies. Now at least 1 year by 2 years. No. Unya stability and now what to solve your energy crisis and now because say tum so take all over. And now because say electricity boy a thing. And now because say to be good because WONTUMI power, lights, bill, aye issues. I'm for the sumu utra be unyebi. And now because say you be two lights mu, you be two sumu. And now because say Galamsey e kumien. And now because say Galamsey adani issue yeah fighting to be fighting. And now because say brodo banchi brodier ekutu bibia nipe di na no ebu ekosoro. And now because say challenges ebu economy no. And I make say 24-hour economy no unka ho asem. And I make say Ghana aye the ding chance na ya beto ye. and na bibie ni wa ekoye o obia omeka say ekoye no aye Jubilee House mo light bill no mo generator no eto and asofo na mkodi ma mechiri de mu nia ya sete mo nti mo say you do lighter ya to generator mamo mo coupons nti mo petrol mo no Faster House no Julius Brasika na take team enti ye wonkofo bi a omode ye omonte asofo no dem every man be makoje musika journalism for me gandam can't smart mu na atiti mu and Kevin Taylor mu ne and Joy FM phone na ya soto mu ato makoje musika but the ordinary person is suffering enti no council of faith says say mu wo I don't want to insult you but I think say mu problem. What you could have told the president is that the president is too early. Less than 4 months into your partner. The judiciary is not the problem. The problem again, judiciary doesn't bring bread and butter into our pocket too. Judiciary never honor. And then a problem. Judges inform as some again. A man for comedy on any problem. A man for Juma essay. A man for any Juma Yano. San now the boss say, Mama is the hope is 24-hour economy, solving unemployment, and then you free near the sense of hopelessness, insecurity at Boku. San you mean near I say to me bring your energy no. Now Mama any NDC majada energy no at to her. Now you are attacking the Chief Justice or you one person. And one person, removal of that one person, no, how does it bring justice? How does it improve justice? One woman, bakupe, removal, are taking the whole energy of the government and the whole country of the state, one of the most useless countries of the state, one of the institutions say you couldn't council of state. Fienya sapade. Omo problem council of state for fienya say you go fienya say na so ni fienya say ni momtim na so ni momtim friend say amamu no Ghana ho don ni momtim omo de do mo nim say council of state ya abusumu dunia akodi skedi because sabi say omo jo man no mo council of state what you should have told them mama ene Ghana for to abama was say brabek mama sitremu enye jojo na make sure say omo niye na solve ye crisis ye womu ye energy crisis, hardship crisis, dollar crisis, business crisis, unemployment crisis. What do I say? The crisis are ye common. Bring stability. In fact, I want stability here, you know. Maybe next 2 years, then you think of removing the Chief Justice. And after 1 year, no. So that time, no, one stability about. If you want to remove the Chief Justice, now you can play promise. That's what the time. But now, 4 months, look at what is happening. Instability at Boku. Chief Justice removal, no, have many issues. Now we have issues. The nation is divided. NDC 4, and I'm doing NDC 4 say, yeah, you know. MPP 4 will say, Mama, you know, it shall because of waiting, abide for less than 4 months. There's going to be demonstration by political parties against what they are to kunu bakupe. Chief Justice bakupe. And who send be tokuno and then on social media I'm out for do what them and then me bought tape up to the mama over collapse. So that me I can't Kevin tell it that them we did you. What did I say? Member I say Kevin tell a tape no. Kevin tell a tape no. I was here I ready. Kevin tell a crab kasa ete present mama for the removal of the Chief Justice. What did I say? Now I think say I say baba. Na ba rea. Baby I make Kevin tell of tape the bebo. Na ma to aso. Na mama Ghana for who say enye ye wadi ni yankwan. Be nya di na fataye. Na bibia wone mre. This time I want you na your problem no toko no should not be our problem. Any baba ko and now remove toko no problems are what judiciary no. That is not be muji bribe no. Over to your money edi. What I can talk about? Court no say na awie ne say no. Na toko no problem. And then the problem is in yana certificate public tribunal. Until ba me we na person uwie na for the member na me tackle mama ni NDC. Omo omo create problem omo man
almost punches na ya no wato
or be me put chombo I didn't able kinds of technique is one of the most useless in fact I say you gunu omo dey say kwa benefit go on to be say adu pepe bi enu mutim abro say omo ye kofu bi apre mama ka so obe kum Ghana fo a omo ka so onkum che enne when I say kofu bebre yi mudi na kaso say no amono to mafo was say o mu ye independent president mama ni pe yi no e ya doso omo ti omo nya hwe bibia president ye bia no na kashat esa say de omo du monopause omo kaso omo bombo omo bobo na pem me promoto kwa kaso state for no da me ya omo no me ko Mmra ba we de
lawyer ya den chiama atiefo ne ahwefo na no kwasam say de bia ya na me ka kire say ye ka ba na ye ka wo se numpe ne nkase e wo wuni peduam ade bia ya na ye ka kire nkrofo se numpe ne nkase wo wuni peduam ye ka kire wo se numpe ne nkase ni bi ho techima nipa ba akopo obetumi aboa e ye Dr. Ba enumpe etiba kasa ena ba ti numpe na se de bia me ka kire se free to ba bi kura wo de fabre ba ye behwa ato amani nyina sisi so na numpe master de ono ane Dr. Ba wo fahin ba wo Kumase atonsu agogo ena akra ye wo Spintex Road 18 Junction maami a wutie me nde wako hospital doctor say we chika say no emu abiebi o sen kase ni bi hu awewe ama woni da so nyina asa o se gisi ekoye operation no so doctor na aka kire wo say gisa wo besan wo san a eye 50-50 say obetumi aye WONTUMI anya maame absane wutumi nante kakra kura waka konwam anase gisi ye pejaw doctor na say esto sa wuni ba bi a wode na ekọ enti wenti na Dr. Ba edi abibiduro eni ahaban kan edi hwe wo pomuden ne wo nkase ho nsam se maame wo baba aso ye ya ye de ye ma wo nsan krata bia baro onyankopon adom no na ho odinti yedundubnani aduro no kanwa acha ye nansa nan onyankopon adom ti yarwa ni nyina ebedwane no kwasam se obi tie mi ni kotodwe ni adabi ye oka ne se mi kotodwe no na bekume wona mana kotodwe no ensun kekra ohun ni yawo ye wo ho a ma me mesra doctor say cartridges na awewe ayi white bi na da kotodwe no se ni nyina awewe a mesra fo ni kire Dr. Ba so ye bebo ha ya so ye nyo operation ye de abibiduro kan na ye adwuma e kina Dr. Ba mi wo Kumase atonsu agogo enti wo ya Dr. Ba e kina bra wo ba betumi Kumase atonsu agogo na ye onyankopon adom no na ho odinti se ne wo yare wa na koduru biara no ye betu ase ama hoto aba eno obi tie mi ni kotodwa na ase nan na odisi form no wona mana wo nani mu kaka na emu bibi ketua bia na emu atwe mesrawfo ni kire Dr. Ba so ye wo na kokromoti no wona memutumi ya wo ya ma wo hu ne ya wo ho mesrawfo wonan fo wani e kire Dr. Ba so ye mesi Kumase ye wo atonsu agogo ena akra ye wo Spintex Road 18 Junction Kumase ye number ni 0244 988 004 ena wutie me sabsebe yarwa ma wa bati anasa u shoda no e wo hwa na eyiyi e ya ne akahye eyi ne akahye ma me mesrew papa a wutie me wo bana ne de eyiyi a wo kahye na dakuru bi wo hɔ a ayi bi da so ayesa amaman e kona e ba no nyina na etete na etete beduru ba bi a afi ye be kahye biem entumi nhye e betofom ehesa na nipadua nyina ba bechia enti enya nduru ho nti no fo wani kire Dr. Ba nso ye na ye wo Kumase atonsu agogo ana akra ye wo Spintex Road 18 Junction mesiro 2 minika anadwo ya wutie mi babi a wo bi a chichiri benche ye bi a wo bi ya no 2 minika bra ba nso ye me ka onyankopon adom se sayare wonu babi aduru bi ya no ye behwe ama wo ho atumi ato enema me a wutie me usisi wotini mu entene wo sore ensore wo pagya wo mu enye yi a anidaso aba ɛno ane ban herbal hospital yɛpɛ ɛne ebetumi etu saa nkasa ne sisi yareɛ no ho asɛm ɛnɛ wo kɔ a wo nipadua no akyea wo namba bi na nipadua no nso namba bi ne nyina no sɛ ɛnɛ abranteɛ wadane abroamo no anaasɛ akɔkora mo no ɛna abaya nso wadane abroamo no abrokora sɛbɛsɛbɛ wo mfie nduru baabi a fo wani kyerɛ Dr. Banso yɛyɛ yɛbɛboa ma saa nyarewa no saa wo hawo no yɛtu ne nyinaa ase ɛde ama wo maame a wotie me nnɛ adeɛ baako pɛ na de bi yɛ na meka asɛm baako a meka kyerɛ wa ne sɛ adedaaso ne wo na wate Dr. Banka a mokyerema nya mbɛfaawo mokyerema bɛfaawo de na nidaaso no asa but mokyerema nya mbɛfaawo ani daaso wo hoi de fo wani kyerɛ Dr. Banso yɛbɛboa wo ama saa wo haw ne saa amane no yɛtu aseɛ de bi yɛ na meka kyerɛ sɛ suroku yareɛ ɛyɛ yare a ɛhɛ nipa paa na nipa bebree de saa wo haw nti amannɛ ɔmo nante ne ɔmo ne yɛ bebree asɛi ɛnu nti ɛna ɛwɔ sɛ saa wo haw ne amane bi wɔ waso yɛ a anaasɛ wo fie a ɛwɔ sɛ wodi wani kyerɛ Dr. Banso yɛ ne yɛaboa wa ma saa wo haw ne saa amane no yɛtu ne nyinaa se maako de ama wo ɛnɛ wo na ma wo mpaboa wo naase ayɛ titiriti wo mpaboa woro koraa wo nte wo na mo a obi ti wo koraa wo nte sɛ wo nipadua no ɛyaw kyɛsɛ yaw bi wom ne nyinaa na sɛ wo honam no astati wu maame a wotie me fo ani kyerɛ Banso yɛbɛboa wo ama saa wo haw ne saa amane yi yɛtu ne nyinaa se de ama wo ɛnɛ wo kɔn wo twentwa woyɛ wo ho hye nyɛ yie anidaaso nyinaa sa de bia okuta wo kɔn mu maame ebia wo kibrɛmo kasa ne na asate ka no ho anaasɛ bibia ɛnkɔ yie bi ɛna ɛtete wo nipadua na fo ani kyerɛ Dr. Banso yɛ na yɛ ma waduru a yɛ saa kyerɛkyerɛ wo nneɛma a wobɛyɛ a ɛnsamfa hawo no ma enti wo ba yɛ aso yɛ to yɛ bo ne yɛ kasa kyerɛ nipa yɛ to yɛ bo ne yɛ agyew te sɛ dehyeɛ ne yɛ korokoro ama wasumdwe atumi aba ɛdeɛ na mepɛ sɛ meka kyerɛ wo asɛm a mepɛ sɛ meka kyerɛ wo nyinaa ne sɛ Dr. Banpɛ ɛna betumi ayɛ nea wo hia ɛfa wo nkasa ne wo nompe ho de ɛmfa wo ni nkɔkyerɛ ba bia na sɛ obi ba yɛ aso yɛ Galamsey ya amana ya bi no kotom na nipadua ni nyinaa bubu kosi oba ya ne de aduro yi wasa no ho enne wokɔhwa brante yi a ɔkɔba te sɛ ne bibia nsi da maame sɛ enne saa wo hawi bi anasa amane bi ato ama wokonya kwanhyia bi ama onipadua ni nyinaa bubu a mese mo nsesaw emfa wo Mmra baa so yɛ onyankopɔn adom nti yɛbɛsa wo yare ama wanigye awie opɛyɛ na aniranse baako a ɛyɛ da bia metaka kyerɛ nkrɔfoɔ ne sɛ adansedie kɛse wo hɔ ne sɛ wo a wotie me nnei wobetu anamo na wode wo nan asi Dr. Banso yɛ na wobɛsia baa onyankopɔn adom nti ɔbɛsa wo yare ama wo ho atɔ ɛna bia wode yɛ hepatitis yare sabsabio prostate cancer na ɛhaw anaasɛ sabsabi gono anaasɛ syphilis na ɛtete wo a fo ani kyerɛ Banso yɛ ɛna bia wode ne sabsabi atwerɛ yare anaasɛ kɔmpɔ ɛna ɛtete wo a fo ani kyerɛ Banso yɛ yɛbɛboa ma saa wo haw ne saa amane yi yɛtu ne nyinaa se maako de ama wo na asɛm baako pɛ na meka kyerɛ wo sɛ kɔmpɔ yare yɛ yare a egu nipa ni mu ase na yɛ na nugu ase nko a sɛ ɛba wo so ne ɛne wo mbɛtena amama bi bɛba wo nipadua no mu na saa amama no woyɛ bɛrima na atwa wawoɔ woyɛ ɔbaa nso so asɛbesɛbe wobɛtumi awo akola ne nsa wobɛwusa aka bom wobɛwoyɛ wo na akola ne ni aso wobɛwo na akola ne ni baako akosi baabi ɛyɛ kɔmpɔ yare na di saa nsunsuanso de ba enti ɛnɛ sɛ wotie me a yɛaso yɛ nyɛ operation mese yɛ de abibiduro ɛna yɛ adwuma aduro a yɛde ma wo no aduani bi a wobɛdi bia no wodi no na wodi bi fra yɛnyɛ operation wo ho yɛmfa se kan ntwawo na no kwasɛm a ɛde wɔ mu ne sɛ wokɔ ayaresa bia bebree a yɛbɛka kyerɛ sɛ yɛbɛyɛ operation ne yɛyi ne ɛwɔ wo mene mu hɔ no nko a ba ne ɛwɔ wo nipadua ne wo system ne mu ne deɛ enti ɛnni nansa akyɛ yɛ bɔsɔme mmiɛnsa bɛwu sɛ na asan ba but woba Banso yɛ a ɛsan sɛ ɛyɛ aduane a yɛdi nti no ɛkirini wo nipadua ne nyinaa nti ɛbɛyɛ kakra no na saa amaman na ɛbɛboa no bɛhyɛ hɔ no nyinaa no na onyankopɔn adom nti na ne nyinaa firi hɔ da bi ɛyɛ na meka asɛm bi kyerɛ wo sɛ woba yɛ aso yɛ a me say ya wo physiotherapy wo ho ya physical massage wo ho ya wo man mema ward wo ho enti se man mema ward no enti no onyankopɔ adom se ba bia wo firi chichi ni benche ya wo ba no eye den asade sampa wo ba obenya ba bia da na ade chi a doctor ahwew na sa wo yare ne ye yare wo se ma wo da ho a ye be mo da ho eye ne ye wo sa wo kɔba nso so a ye be mo wakɔ aba na dansidie ba akɔpɛ ena da bi ye na me di kyerɛw adanse me di kyerɛw nyina ne se ma me se mo kyerɛ ma nya mfa wi die ani da so e wo hɔ mawo ani da so wo hɔ mawo ene e bia wo yare no sabe yo da bi ya na asem ba akɔpɛ na ya na metaka se be ma se wo sikuru aba na wo yiri sikuru aba wo si fom a wo kɔba no nyina no sabe yo wa nhwɛ yi a wo beto graphic ama obi abekenkan na ade ba akɔpɛ ene wo wiase a emma nipa akoma anasa na wire etumi ho ade emma nipa wire etumi ho ne se wo be sɔre na wo adwuma na wo pomodin nsɛmunti wontumi nkɔ wo adwuma so wo be sɔre na wo haw na wa mane nti wontumi nkɔ wo adwuma so na nse nyankopɔ adom maame bi omudi ne firi Côte d'Ivoire baaye na sabe se Côte d'Ivoire mpanifo yi bi otie program yi pa onyankopɔ adom obaaye asabe cancer ayena kosi se ye twa ne furuma na ye de aduane afa ho ama no obaaye ye de aduro yi ma no onyankopɔ adom nti ene maame tumi didi na sabe bi o wajananan kama na okoye no asamba kwa ne doctor ne busa ne se Ghana for de ye kan abibidura eye nokore na ye de e nokore se ye wa bibiduro maame asamba akopɛ na de bia ya na me ka kyerɛw emfa wo yade ntina fie mo obi nka nkyerɛ wo se abibiduro for de omuntumi mmoa enye nokore e mo obi nka kyerɛ sa duro no boɔden e ma no emfa nwahoa no ho na wo beba no na nipa na wo ka kyerɛ wo se memma no wo beba no ɔte enu nti na me ka kyerɛ se wo na Bible se wo so na asam no da enti kenya wo ho na nkonua no eda wo so no ebefiri ato nkonua ne yede ene ne yare ene ne wo hawo ene ne amane ya wunamu wudi achini but still o hawo ne amane ne da so wo ho enu nti na da bia me ka kire wo se fo wani kire Dr. Bahaso ye wo Kumase Atonsu Agogo Accra nso so ye wo Spintex Road 18 Junction wode onya duru ho pa buso bia se ope ban heba hospital de bia na me ka kire wo se wo boy Google map na bo ban heba hospital wo baba bia yaso ye wo bia no ye beyi e de akire wo na se ne wo hia ye no sa pepepe ne hia wo na wo pomodin nti ye na anadwo ne awia de bia ye pre se benya du papa de abrewo se be ya ahotɔ a ye frɛ na ahotɔ no ye betumi atu yarewa enyina ase Dr. Sebu
Dr. Nyankopɔn enhia wo pa Dr. Baano no Dr. Baano no ye kan kasa ne ye kan edu ye de a eye Dr. Ba enti se enanwumre yi se doctor na anya adaje aba betna ha ene wadi nkomo aka kyerɛw se ye ka yade ne ye ka pomuden de ekura no fu a ono an ekuta we goalkeeper anko na ache no enti mesew emfa ni agro da bia ka kyerɛw se wo de sa no ma we di agro a wanhwe a obedu dokro kwa enti se ye ka pomuden ne ye ka se dokuta bi aba a ye friend e chamfo ba na nakofi ba enyarewa nyina bedwane ne yesi nipa dompe ne ka se mu yade ye sa ye mfa nye chini bise nipa efifira amonone nipa efifira chichiri eba amen na omo ato mo krachi bi bai ofri America US mamu na bai na abehwe body power de bai fe nanso na chika se broni antimi anye o obedi bosome ba akopɛ ewo Dr. Abaso ye ho ya hwe na ma no ho ato na okɔ no se di osi che sika no kra ma nurse for na doctors for no na che se nika na fe keke ofri amanoni o ofri US nanso nde me ka se obi chika se ye ne ya wotimi krom sakra wo no ya eti asonda mo bompa ye se na chika se be komisra wo boa Bible na edi akire no se ye ni dua na ba yemfa haban no nsa yade enti nyankopon na nkasa nim se nipa da sani be yale tu yale a ade ebetimi aboa ma yade na kwa ya haban eno nso na ewo Dr. Bawe enti free Dr. Bachi emfa wo kase enkone namba bi eyesa ubehunu amane enti na anwumri ekira no pa Dr. Bawe Kumase Atonsu Ago titi omo atonsa no mu enum no bone wi cocaine ene na sefo mu ntimi nya ene nsa no mti yayi obi adi afra adwuma mu obeba no aburu se sram na dede no aye adwuma enso wo pepazen ko gya enso wo gya ye Dr. Baase eno de etu atwa bra na bra begya aban aduro de nyankopɔ de adom Dr. Ba no wodi begu aduanim eye na 9 per 4 days wono na ose nsamba on na test yesa de onko hu biem ohu a obebu na nitie ono na se wonum ko case a on peso obedwale a ye de aduro ni ma na adwale beba amena adwale obefiri sa na omaboni nim ama ono so ho ato enti ubusuani bi watu nsanom kokain na asefo a ba bia wo so do ani kire eye Dr. Ba tie akwa bi abodampa eda no wo sere wutimu se damu abo wonya hospital te se Dr. Ba obeba na enso adwene ne nkire ne sa mesrewo wa wugina nkire a wahunu se wonua no ma nkoye no fo ni kire Dr. Ba ho oba ye bema na duro ade ya no se wonua bi anya adwene ha ne de na kobo dua bim anada de bi ma makuratu no emmo nipadua no enti obi a wabodam no oba Dr. Ba ho a eye 3 hours fe na obeda nya ne obo so obesole na dam ni nyina atenani so afi obi atwere yade ha no da ne da nyina na obre na etenehwe na na no twahuro ni nyina no oba Dr. Ba ho a ye behwo empanimfo se asamtenten wo we no da bi empanimfo se asampa yetia enti de yaka ne no eyetiatia lawyer abanti kasa na twa enti je number no na fe ye fa kasa ni nyina Mmra ye lawyer number no eye 0244 988 004 0244 988 004 and ya was 0244 08 3482 0244 08 3482 Mr. Dr. Bawo Kumasi Atonso Ago Aban Hospital Nechi Enkan ya was Printers Road 18 Junction ho e no papa akukọ jiko Dr. Bawo Kumasi Atonso Ago be hia no na fa ya de hia Dr. Ba na wuwie na fa bag nyina de free Dr. Bawo a eni gisem ni sebu a wo ho no eye ba
bam ya shamo na machada atomuso pa mas no ehwam bandie o eminipa na me se
lawyer say ni e panies
yes panies fe so djumadi amudi ma Ghana no say ye support mo because my yare sadem nyama mo ye no ano eden nti no mesre watchna say na muti no a ba etrase hwemo na mo ba na abi ejuma den ama Ghana now me da bansi say waso masen na fede na me Mmra na me nto aso and the Chief Justice suspension Nsem ama Ghana ye beja. The government is losing focus on the bread and butter issues. Now, the Ayami say, because of the removal of Chief Justice agenda, NDC facet is supported by Mama, any the ministers, the appointees, the party faithful, some civil society, omudidi wo Mama, those who supported the research agenda, no, they are fighting for the removal of the Chief Justice, no, against almost feel say, look, the judicial independence is critical, and political interference with the judiciary will create problem because Chief Justice Bonnie Ben na waye na onim de yeme ya wo hwa pishina yese di justice no Bonnie Ben kra na ma me yaye e say bi wa a otu kwan ode ne ba na ekoye and e bi wa judgment irade Bonnie Ben na ma me waye ye gina so ni ebunukunfo ni eguri ni maase near calling for the suspension. Meanwhile, Bonia Parliament, Speaker for Parliament, any parliament for the MPs. Katasheni share prayer. Omakasa to be biomano. Edi do want them. Akaso we are corrupt. Now Parliament here, omo do want them say we are corrupt. When you corrupt, we are corrupt. When you corrupt, they are set up committee. They are shemu we amuso mepacho. Ya we have Speaker of Parliament. Ni yari o discuss chum o de yere ne mania eko jano nyama politicians MPs iye wo sumase west and miss amodi omonson nobody is calling for their removal over presidency presidents any executive Jesus Christ how many catashin for I'm not only talking about the Mama presidency every presidency be the executive the whole nation's resources shamunsa muna me distribution mo beba abemu a you spend money on your campaign and a do time munya tumina in sharing the resources no the corruption the influence the evil that takes place. President Mama, you cannot look into my eyes tonight as I speak. President Mama, you cannot look into my eyes and say that over your president, no, you are clean. You can't say everything that you are doing as a president, no. You have never been corrupted, influenced, even in your appointment. There are ways and means. Even in your appointment, that's why in 4 months in time, 4 months are we there, no. Some monies are moving somewhere. The chief of staff is distributing money. We know. The chief of staff is empowering some presidential candidate. I must say, can say, hey, there is so much tension in the party because people are fighting for who will succeed you. The chief of justice, the chief of staff cannot look into my eyes and say, obey chief of justice, no. Sikebia is giving and you can just fight. Yeah, what journalists are almost. It's the party to do it. They were you are moving here, you are moving there. So you can tell me, say, President Mama and the executives, you are angels. You have never taken taxpayers' money. You are living within your means. Sami Jemfi, just last week, I was at airport. Sami Jemfi fi Accra back Kumasi. When you go to the airport, and at the airport staff will be booked good or so. Sami Jemfi remove 5,000 Ghana bundle. See, and not tomorrow. Oh, cock a crown on that. A man be so you 200 Ghana. Pa 5 no the momo. Just less than 1 minute. That's Sami Jemfi at 60 million. Sami Jemfi. Sami Jemfi at 60 million wo airport. No, yes, come on. You see, when it comes to unexplained wealth, quite first are you the politicians, the presidency, the parliament, the executive, how you make your money, you make this nation more corrupt act. When they move, to the maybe come back. You know, right? Bible can be Adiba Commission say, who accuse you be? I say, he who comes to equity must come with clean hands. President Mama, is your hand clean? President Mahama, unsa ye clean. Chief of staff, unsa ye clean. NDC party executives, I said Uketia, munsa ye clean. Ministers and appointees, munsa ye clean. Parliamentarians, munsa ye clean. Government officials, munsa ye clean. Public servants, munsa ye clean. Jesus Christ. As of who abu supporting President Mama, munsa ye clean. Munje he. Mu Father Christmas. Mu bon pack. Ade osu be pack say. Oye bi ma nanado amwa no nti nanado adarigano. It means that if you are suffering na omo bomb pie man they are expecting something. It wouldn't sound bomb musika corrupt. What corrupting yame? And I can tell you, President Mama, I can look into her and say, WONTUMI catch me say, those pastors who helped you to win power, you have never sorted them out. It can't happen. You can't tell me. And you know, you the executive, led of the president, say, your hands are not clean. Parliamentarians, your hands are not clean. Journalists are more interrogating Chief Justice. Number 2 station, your hands are not clean. Judges, you are looking on while Chief Justice is going through this crisis. You too, your hands are not. Some of the judges in this country, your hands are not clean. You have done worse than Judges Tokonu. You have done worse than Judges Tokonu. Listen to me. Judges Tokonu, I don't know her. I've never met her before. In fact, in my practice, I've never appeared before her. Only judge I may appear before no. Because no, city judges no. Me case be encoded him that. Because me court ye. And I learned he became the commercial court president. And I have never practiced before her. But I know, say, oh, you're solid in law. Oh, no, you're very good. Or you're no nonsense. Or you're principled. But other judges say, what can't you I practice before you? Most of the Supreme Court judges, hey, listen to me. The Supreme Court judges in Ghana, all of you, I know your practice. I've dined with you. I've spoken with you. I have mingled with you. Jesus Christ. Just Supreme Court Justice Tanko. A lawyer Justice Tanko. Tell me, Barbara, at the Okoa Affairs Court, all the current Supreme Court judges, I know you and know you well. All the Court of Appeal judges, lawyer Ampaw, I know you and know you well. All the High Court judges, there is no judge apart from those district court. Man, I'm 25 years, almost 24 years and 25 years in practice. So I know what the judiciary have gone through before Justice Aqua. Crisis at judiciary, the corrupt nature, the analysis. So we've been with these judges, all of you. So today, why are you, some of you, I say, Nyachumbi, I say, Tukonuna. Listen to me. The Judicial and Judges Association, you have to come out and make a statement too. What is going on? Ghana Bar Association come out. About 7,000 judges say, hey, President Mama, what from Kwano? The methods and the procedure and how you are proceeding, how the issue justice know. It's against rule of law. It's against the spirit of the Constitution. It raises bias. It is a cause of concern, full of political motivation, and then also the matters before you. There's a matter in court. All these removal and the suspension are subjudice, meaning an issue before the Supreme Court. But I'm worried about one of my judges that I love so much. One of the judges are much better. There is Samuel Asedu, who is my godfather. I love that man too much. He is more than a friend and a father to me. He has done so much. One of the brilliant judges in the country. There is Samuel Asedu, appointed by the Nanado to the Supreme Court. One of the brilliant judges, he rose through a rank. I quite remember. Brad Justice Aqua Awohoro. Exams for the whole judges at the circuit court and district court on top here. Then very upright, principled judge while rising from her to the Supreme Court. And look at what Mama, you people try to do the man. He's a judge, he's a part of the panel members. Almost the suit before court. The judge is into back court the last time. No, then Mama goes to appoint the same judge. Say, until the Chief Justice case also ask five of the people and panel to look at his petition. Why do you want to create problem for my friend, my brother? Why do you want to create problem for him? How can a judge, one judge, or your panel member in a suit that is before him for the removal of Chief Justice, matter subsidies? One of the panel members, The last accord date, no, he did not come to court. Reasons known to him. Only for his name to appear before 5 committee members they are looking into the petition. What kind of style is this? How do you explain this? You see, and my worry is that he who come to equity must come to clearance, and the way God will deal with him back, judiciary. I'm sitting here. Any judge who have corrupted himself before, judge be bribe, judge be engaging in corrupt practices, judge be engaging in bias. Because you see, what it means is that you are nearly this man, woman, and you are sitting in sanity. I know from experience, say the appointment to the chief justice, may have some judges may have issue with it. I don't care because I can see others want it. The chief justice will not have everybody on his side. For my this investigation, or your people you step on the stole of some of the judges in terms of how he related with them, in terms of some of the things he has done to them. Or your perfect chief justice. There is no perfect human being. She may have her flaws, she may have her weaknesses. You may not like her, but when it comes to the constitutionality and how she is being removed, and you think that you are a judge, and you would you remove Mmra, and now you are happy and you are jubilated. You see, from the chief justice, looking at the way Mahama spoke, I say judges na mo honiano, mududuano, nana do na appoint him. Ain't you know, why you about balancing act no. So currently, there are some of the judges even the judge ultra committee to remove the chief justice. There's a petition against him. There's Praman. Obi sought to petition against him. So please, the judges in this country, you'll be receiving petition one by one. Yes, I'm not here. You see, because you see what is happening in this country, we are destroying the judiciary. And the reason why I'm speaking this way is that I'm an officer of the court. I practice law for 24 years. I've gone to school, I've excelled, I'm practicing. No confio. Now they are destroying our judiciary with partisan interference, with impunity and abuse of the court process. And we are looking on. Judges in this country are looking on. You think you are doing kutokono. Now, currently, people, the way Tokono is being disgraced, and the way Tokono has been ridiculed with contempt, they are lowering reputation. They are reducing it to the eyes of the other Ghanaian. The judiciary has come under serious attack. Where currently there is no respect. Nobody respects you. The way the politicians went to him up, NDC if we did them in opposition, and they are coming and they are attacking you, and you are not speaking. Nobody respects the judge again. People will even decide not to go to court. When you speak, they will speak. Today, people are insulting judges. People are maligning judges. People are attacking judges. People are beating judges. People are assaulting judges. People are saying evil things about judges because you have allowed yourself. You have opened the floodgate for your leader to be attacked. You are not safe. And can you say NDC is a party that always come after the judiciary? Their track record, their history. High court judges were killed in this country. Maurice made a coup. He closed up the judges. Maurice don't like the judiciary. They like the tribunal system. Maurice attack on the judiciary. Nama attempt at attacking the judiciary through there are so many ways of killing the cat. All these things, and the judiciary are quiet. Who do you want to fight for? We lawyers, we are talking. I'm a kind of a bar. We don't like what is going on. And look, we will speak against it. We will fight. We will fight until the chief justice is reinstated. If even the lawyers will lay down our tools. We will not go to court. Political parties will go all out on demonstration. Lawyers will lay down our tools. The judges go and sit down and do your cases with the civilians. People will stop coming to court. People will stop coming to court because court are higher politicized. Court are higher NDC, ne MPP. In the courts are court. Who are confident in you? Currently, NDC what power? He want to bring NDC lawyers, NDC judges to come and face MPP judges. What kind of if I get yes as a leader? For 24 years as a leader, I've never seen that before. The judiciary was so solid. Appointments were done on merit. Judges don't rule per political color. But what is happening now? Mama sits openly and the civil society, you don't see anything wrong. Mama tell everybody, say, the judiciary is packed with NDC element, MPP element. Therefore, if he's come, he's going to pack and balance it. Hey, that mean, and Professor Zamua, Omuno, they have not practiced in Ghana. Professor Zam, American lecturer on practicing that. What did I say? Professor Gbano. That man is bullshit. That man is a bullshit. He writes nonsense. And these are the people who will create problem for the judiciary because he doesn't eat here. On America, not calling the law. Because alone in America, Trump won't go for now we're back Ghana, now on the pressure between so. Remove the Chief Justice, remove it, and then you have Justice former Chief Justice at Cuba, who is paid. Oh no, you are there with the Yamani Chief Justice be. And the other day, on Yanka to be mama to Atukuba to Tokonuna for Tukuba bra. Atukuba want to be Chief Justice. Bring everybody on board to become a Chief Justice. But the judiciary, you are killing it. Today, confidence in you. Look at how the court has become. Lawyers are the morale in lawyers is lawyers is we are losing it. Once revered, once highly respected institution, an institution that any it's not only political influence. Judges, we're not part of the game. Judges were seen to be political. When government comes to power, executive loses elections, it goes with parliament. The judiciary has been there for so many years. And that year, Mama is killing the judiciary. And he has forgotten that he's not killing Tokonu, he's killing one arm of government. Tokonu goes, judiciary is down. So you have a government to get. So government, President Mama, executive will control parliament. But now the judiciary is down. Until the government is facing judicial crisis, judicial coup. Now you see people. The painful thing is that people are talking nonsense about this government. We have story and social media. Go and see social media. The insult and attack. Those for and those against. Do we need this thing at this time? When countries are solving bread and butter issues, economic issues, when countries are dealing with a road network, Ghana want to see road. Meaning, double road. Ghana. Few roads are double roads. Ukwa countries be 50 roads. The double roads in the whole country. Crisis in the road sector. To be solving road problems. Oba agrica and ekutu ya importu banana ya importu banchi ya importu brody ya importu jene ya importu tomatoes ya importu and katia ya importu. Burkina Faso has become a place where we are getting most of our stuff there. Our agri sector is dying. Nama boy ding. And now you can see this. Utu do dokunin chinam. And Abrabo, people are in crisis. People are in crisis. And instead of the government focusing on saving our economy and bringing relief to the people, Tokonu have become the question. As if Tokonu is our evil. So when Tokonu goes, all our problems is gone. But I can tell you that, President Mama, one of the painful things that I saw on social media I'll play it. I'll play it. Because you have allowed people who don't matter. Kevin Taylor to be the deal attempt is one of Chief Justice. But why not? Kevin Taylor, no. When they say Kevin Taylor and when they say people like when they say and Jonas, they insulted Mamba. Hey, Botep now. Kevin Taylor is Jonas is insulting our president because of the removal of Chief Justice.
Your mama only charge the water was ya, only charge this with Jimmy. I don't know ya boss a Jimmy, call Jimmy, Nipper do one dance here the waba. You could police in your Ghana, won't my power, executive power, but Chief Justice, what in the baby? I don't know, who dear Semo court, Mama executive power, see to know. I bring no court to Muane, July Parliament, Muanes or Motanasi, Emma decision made the autocratic power. To Chief Justice, may the executive power, may abuse system, no, but me in fact, to maintain fact power, executive power, and shut a book from way down. There be where Jimmy. Quasiasi, not Quasiasi, we am paying Quasiasi, go Jimmy. Ye do what I see at the Waba Quasiawi, Nipa Obia Kumnipana, Teromon Pese slide, Moyan and Norma. Moya normal kwasi ampanyi sei enti next time no bokuni na amajano no obebaduku this obaduku inos ombekum di party sem kokoma because omajimi John mama woni twase wate wasia woni twase si wajimi ade na ya boasa jimi
This video is trending on social media all over. This children's video is trending. Me say my shama me re home and I have to play it because on social media I'm off the amayomo status. Ebi mu the amayomo ringing tone and people are sharing it just because the removal of Jesus has brought these people insult on our president, assaulting our president, defaming our president, demeaning our president, making our president look useless just because Tokono issue is not being handled well. And this Jonas is an international blogger. And you know, he goes blog this thing and US, America, everywhere on social media. People are watching it. People are sending me copies. How can they treat our president this way? I'm in pain. All just because the president and the NDC has lost focus. Instead of concentrating on the bread and butter issue, Tokonu have become their headache. Remove Tokonu at all costs, because at the end of the day, that is where our salvation. And the painful thing is that if you look at our elders, some of them are talking because if you do like the clergy, as of for now, President Mama so power no advice be na mo de ma no ahemfo and Ghana divided over the suspension of teachers, and it has become an issue and international pressure, disgrace, ridicule to the sense that Chile Jonas are on board, brother. This stupid boy Chile Jonas can talk nonsense to our president just because we allowed them during another time where Kevin Taylor and Chile Jonas were held by NDC people. NDC people by Chile Jonas and Kevin Taylor didn't another attempt. What didn't attempt? Now what they are assaulting you. You praise these people. Today you see what they are doing to our president. And this is a lesson to all of us. And now it is Tukonu. Who next? You don't know. Let's be very careful the way we treat people. Say the removal, an attempt to remove the Chief Justice, no, and the Oyono. Now let's move on to another area that I want to look at. Currently, Ghana is suffering from biases, the way we are treating our Galamsey issues. And that Galamsey no fight no abe mama ni NDC 10 to fight it. They allege that Anado Afili, there was pressure from all over. Asofonia sorry here, Ahifo sorry here, civil society sorry here. When I say journalists for sorry here, bloggers for sorry here, everybody was holding Anado accountable for the campaign failure. Now the president is in power 4 months now. What is happening? The problem is becoming worse and worse. Our waters are being destroyed. Our forests reserved. Foreigners have taken over, and NDC people are in the forest mining like never before. They are destroying awards, and Mama and Co are sitting down blaming Chairman WONTUMI. Oh, ready? Chairman WONTUMI, and why for? As I said, that buyer position, you know, Yampo Bia or Kasa on Oye Galamsey, Ghana for do Abubufuno. Into Chairman WONTUMI and our forest, and our forest, not say forest. Chairman WONTUMI, one person is mining at this time up as the Mama is in office, and young arresting, young detaining, young prosecution. But what is not are seeing the minister call now Kosu na Galamsey fight is a Yesu anka it's any ye wo kuma say Yesu association so man no mutumi su no the efun kro mutumi su minister no ka Galamsey Yesu no farmer association for no a man no musu we yas no they will do better than what you did. You see this Galamsey fight no the blame game has become too much, and Chairman WONTUMI has become somebody NDC always want to attack the guy, destroying the businesses, hold him responsible. Now, what do you get from who attacking WONTUMI? Now destroying the businesses, now freezing the assets. What do you get? It can't bring food and bread and butter to our table. And you see, you can't bring Chairman WONTUMI down. You can close all the source of income. He has a covenant with God. And Obi Biara over these evil plot no. Chairman WONTUMI no. Who ye NDC new, who ye MPP new, who ye Obia, what sorry Chairman WONTUMI. Nyame de didn't was oye covenant child. Until you can't. The name WONTUMI means WONTUMI. You can't. And the painful thing is that when MPP was power, they were supporting Ibrahim Bama business. Advertisement. Na minister say ka monto na MPP for so monto local manufacturing. Na Ibrahim Bama is doing well. He had issues with tax. Or evading tax or clear goods from the port or they buy the tax issues when or issue duck check, fake check. Then you go through who worried who sees his money and that place we know. Meanwhile, know that financial intelligence units and everything, you were there when Ibrahim Mama refused to pay tax on machines or ye for engineers company, but or ye machines without paying tax. It take for the exposure to come to the sense say oh you should check and go through. Ibrahim Mama, the same Ibrahim Mama had issues with merchant bank, G loans or merchant bank bebre entria. President Mama Krabu Fu say who none of the the things that Ibrahim Mama were economy and the things that he's doing now. Even when MPP came to power for 8 years, nobody targeted him. We'll be targeting the business. We'll be targeting the relationship with Ajaf for real, the relationship with business partner, the relationship with the businessman. All that he was doing, they gave him contract, they supported him. Advertisement, some of us even bought advertisements. Maybe say we thought advertisements. Now maybe see me die Kumasi. All in the name of supporting our brother Ibrahim Mama. And then the Ibrahim Mama back. And then the brother where we and say President Mama trans you. Chairman WONTUMI go munko na ne legal mind no munko take no. Mu wie so a ntika na mo fa musanto so no commende no. When you do that, how can it attack the best of God? And we have pastors in the country, they sit aloof and they are not saying anything. And God of Chairman WONTUMI ejeje mu bako nyam betra mu ka bako mo be bre wo memu because you see Abrabo ye bono so they are dream boni na otan na yaudie ebu o man a now the yob boni a be ba so because chama on yob ya boni on the politics no ye o won kofu bebu da o show mo o janka o show mo o ama o show mo o won the party politics o ye o people who are employed or businesses are all here. all these people no near no employment. Then you say my blocking account. Mundidi. Me mining concession. My revoke. What did I say? You revoke anka. Mo dasu gusu yep mining. All the NDC Captain Smart has come to speak. Captain Smart have made it say NDC people are mining in our forest and everything. More some concession. Now who the Minister of Lands and Forestry? That minister no. Unyen suye. Ube su real. Usunu beba. Sa sunu de but usunu beba. Because you see, so uti hona wo fa 10 in ye juma. Bible say omanya we for 10 is amane bre. Can is a case because if those ruling don't rule with just. Bible mo go read the word of God. Or see when the just does not rule no, it bring curse. And the pastors in this country are quiet. When I say Dagaules Usbempa, all the pastors now, Mukojina Mama Chino, Munyama Idin was and never cash out. Things are going on well. Whereas Ghanaians are suffering. Now let's go out. But video sir. But video sir. Video say how Ghanaians are faring under this current government. But producer board kakaka bo me pese mu se na ho kire na ekọ
to have been executives of
the crack say enya de oba obeyi obi edi odwuma mu no mo befe bia kan se de be ya 24-hour economy ne be ya dwuma and 24-hour baller twemo ni hwe ase a enegu la pass ya okọ aye kwan mu nyina ma enya ka no asesa ka se break for do ba no the major a year or the my free education or promise no or yeah the major one or yeah it will so will promise a major one yeah 24-hour economy no up to date you won't see
e dey wa ma ya san ku akikura bi mu Canada da na oba so no aye dunso no asam ya ku achi na ye Ghana for ye boni ye hu awuru ne awo ai akufu ado e bu mai mo si hey na say ese akufado echo ya sa abesi and that can 2008 ma ni ya dum so ye microphone enjuma guye ko store ahodro aye and ya sa besi achi dum so asa sha ase bi nti me de me nkwa de me hu ni ye kura
performance de nya kura ya ni apre amana ba ye kromoti kro ya ni ye ya ni kromoti na to ni na ba no wa ba na wo so ma bibia the system dey why slow o ton ayento o kwa ayenko one force of ati go ntimi na be here no ma o ewanye izo mi bre o ka ba mu apa mi kala na efe ezo wi nti se ma yetum na mbia bia na mbo mama no ye nim no ne na da na e bebrebe kwa otimi ka kire se meyese hwesoro wo no wa kasa hwesoro no wa hwefom utiate 100 days ya wo kan ono a ya wo se ontimi mfa nye ade a wo kan no but wa kan nti ye ma na mere kakra 100 days ni de enya do betimi de ayi bibia sa wo ntimi nya hwe eno de ye numdwa aban bia ono a ne kan wo kan no kore kakra no utwa nkontobo kakra no aka no kore kakra ono a ne kan
enkoye sa enkoye kra ene aka de tia no mpo ye deda ya betwemu ni ye kolasen no enkoye mame ento de sikan so nim wo kwa ni sika sam no kwa de kokola anka na de no kwa de kai ne ka nya ye kwa mebu afa so wo de enkoye mayen do kwa de asan kwa da wa no waka
boys kasa ya we gba mi mama come here enkoye mama is the whole is the whole is the save Ghana hey c'est pré and ah bon another video so biom na share Ghana for ka
sakra ka say enya de oba obeyi obi edi odwuma mu no mo befe bia kan so de be ya 24-hour economy be ya dwuma and 24-hour baller.
This one is 2 series. We bought it for 2 series. So we have 4 series of Kenke here. So that tells you a story already. Times are hard. 1 CD in October, 2 CD in February. Think about that. This is 3 CDs. Is it? 3 cedis. And we used to buy it for what? And last year by June, 1 cedi 50 pesos. 1 cedi 50 pesos. Look at this. 3 cedis. So that is the story. This is going to affect you. Moody's, S&P, and Fitch downgrade directly affecting you. Your Kenke is going to be affected. That is fundamentally the story I want you to appreciate. Because you've been hearing Fitch, Moody's, what does it mean to you? This is what it means to you, has an impact. Government can't cushion you. Fuel prices are going to go up. They can't do anything because the fiscal space is constricted. And so you're going to be paying more. 1 cedi in October, 2 cedi in February. 3 cedi now. In June, you're paying this for 1 cedi 50 pesos. That's the story of Kenke, by the way, and I love Kenke. I'm gone, so you know what I'm talking about. But what about bread? Those of you who like bread, this is bread. Huge loaf of bread. This, by the way, is 10 cedis now. 10 cedis in February. Do you know how much it was just last year in June? The lady we bought it from said last year he was selling it for 7 cedis. Today, she's selling it for 10 cedis. I am not saying it is because directly of it, because that was recently done, by the way. But what I'm saying is, going forward, it is going to get worse. This one is 2 cedis. We bought it for 2 cedis. So we have 4 cedis of Kenke here. So that tells you a story already.
Oh, Sakwano, hypocrites. Joy FM, for a presenter, and then Yamane Juma, wakashi out. What do I say? And then Obejana no di eduane ye pontis. So the number of bros so eduane boy yedin. And then Yamane Juma. Yamane Juma. Enti ene no o meje hon ka abataship. And then Mbisano dokuno 3 cedis na nya 5 cedis and 7 cedis. Ebi kura ton 10 cedis. And then moko kra no. Almost o me ton moko because they have we find say oyi tomatoes a bako tomatoes bako 5 cedis. O dey say ene Ghana ye dia ma amafo so na ye ka muma ye nka okwa the way amafo ayedin Ghana ye din na amafo egusu esu na abawe instead of concentrating on solving our economic problems, no. Debe na Ghana for ehu ene dum so ene kumasi amewe the whole day na adum light. Yes, so na around 6. What you say? 3rd May na ye na increase. What you say? Ene bibia Ghana so na adiba kwan na ye mesre ne say asofo na omodi ashipie pontis no. Abraham Lamte, Apostle Abraham Lamte, Baboyo. Apostle Abraham Lamte. I see. Ye nim se ebume jimisa. Sa no kai. I see. Ye nim se ebume jimisa na omu didi mia. No me jimia na Apostle Lamte. Tete. Boyo to. Apostle. Se we didi amen. And then what's all die no? O meme so no mo to correction 100 Ghana, 200 Ghana. Abdolamte and then no light off let say and then you talk generator ma and then more free petrol and then what condition na juma and then what's all members no omo did me and you know boy ayefo won't say you have been exposed big time Apostle Abraham Lamte atem the deal did na do nia no you were doing politics with the economy and hardship and doom so and then you have been exposed. Apostle Abraham Lamte, you have been exposed big time. And then, see, akemu, or say you are saying thing, Prophet Drew, or say you are saying thing, and koye, what do I say? And we are witnessing the worst economic crisis, worst hardship, worst inflation. Worse corruption. That's for man too. Now it's going to be worse and worse and worse. And then mama be koto Bible nchire me kaisa church mo say you may find aship in your politics. Mo say dey be. Aship in na do ne dey aba. Nti ene munye din na yen go through it. You be go through it for 4 years. Now for the first time, let me PSA me koto ade ewo provision shop na me ko share generator me ti dia cho music generator music na me ne tia moka na une omo wo to ababia ma na nado eni ba omia wo de na osrew ba mo amu koye mama is the whole hope no me see whole o di ase you need that song ni wo mama you need that song ni wo ena jack wolomu jack so na we need this that so jack onu to the jack alo mu wa go fa say won so wo he when you miss call mu nia mo hu say na mani ma draw nyame na expose mu and until mama edi akuma pa na adwempa ni nyame suro bebu oman no ebedi mia ahokyere be koso no me beba oman so because president biara onfa prepare ye enye adwuma onfa no kwadedi enye adwuma na onfa omanfo hu do but why na adwin say me ba for NDC me ba say NDC for enye yie me ba say me ma ban for enye yie me ba say me obi awale di me body bia no me dinipi me ba for vengeance me ba for reset na eye vengeance me pampam amanfo fi edwumemu me dismiss me terminate me suspend me remove suspend dismissing government. This government will suffer, but minus those who believe in the Lord. You will be saying kayenda because ye jidie wo nyame mu na ye jidie wo nyame no is fortified by the word and we will continue to love the Lord. Enti edwumre me be wo bia no fa wo re hye nyame mu na nye mama oni hwi ena ye to aba obesi fom ena ye kase petition na ye di remove president nipa Ghana for the petition be mama because 4 months into his government things are falling apart. Nyame nhyira na nyame ye okese to sa Fred Dr. Megache na Mmra embedi ne djuma nti e di Dr. Megache advert ne beba na nyame enye modern na